What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Wiz back with another video, and today we got a banger. We're going to be doing a little bit of a VOD review on one of my highest kill games as a support. And in this lobby specifically, I had the highest kills as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so that way you get notified every time that I upload and or stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alrighty, like I said, we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. It's going to be just a VOD review. This was day 1 of season 2 launching on April 11th. I had already gotten through, or actually I was GM 3 or 2 when I started. I think in this video I was gold 3. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So in this game I had the most kills in the lobby. I peaked at GM 1 last season. I wasn't able to get Celestials just because most of I'd like literally solo queue like 99% of the time. So we already got pushed back. My tank already died, my Groot. So it's just me right here, just trying to stay alive until my Groot comes back and my BP. Emma had just died as well. And also, they have a torch this game, which I'm seeing more in this season than I have in previous seasons. Same thing with Hawkeyes. Just trying to play my life here. I think I end up dying here. Yeah. So they got that first point pretty quickly. Also, Groot's getting banned a lot in this season too. I mean, he was also getting banned a lot in like towards like the tail end of last season as well. So someone DC'd on my team, but I'm pretty sure they ended up coming back too. Like at this point, since we had a DC, like I did not think we were going to be winning this game at all.
Thanks.
Loki heals me. I just go for the health pack just to get full health.
Feeling good.
And now we have a Hawkeye. So we have a Hawkeye, a Widow, a Spidey, and an Emma. And a Loki. And we just got our 6 back. So they just returned. Dude, every time I ult, Emma's always come for me. It's actually so annoying being a support player. So I get solo ulted by the torch. Like that torch literally is just awful. Because I definitely should have died there. Then I just regroup with my team. By the way, their comp is Emma, Moon Knight, Bucky, Cloak and Dagger, Mag, and Rocket. I was just taking a bunch of damage there from the Moon Knight, bouncing the not the onks, but I guess whatever his fucking discs are off of the Emma. We're just staggering too. Like, I don't know why we're not running 2 tanks into this, but it is what it is. I believe that, yeah, that cloak died to the Spidey there. Mag's chasing me. I think I get around the corner here. I just wanted to destroy the freaking... I just wanted to destroy their res beacon, man. Because it's literally just sitting there in the open. Moon Knight really thought about solo ulting me there. He ulted just to die. I mean, he did get a kill, but it's like you also died too. At what cost? Spidey's trying to freaking be cool and pull off the mag. It doesn't work. Dude, being a support, like that's not maybe like an invis, or maybe like a Luna can be really annoying when they have a mag on the other team, especially one that's decent.
Us against the world.
My time to shine.
This is where we're getting kills, so I just decided to go DPS a little bit there, get their cloak since she had already used her cloak ability. Like, being a support, I think you gotta know, like, you gotta have, what would it be? I guess just not necessarily like map knowledge, but just like team knowledge of like when you should be DPSing and when you should be healing. Obviously you should be healing like majority of the time, but there are plenty of opportunities where you can also be maining or focusing on DPS too. Especially as a Cloak and Dagger, I would say for me specifically, because I didn't know, well, when I started healing or starting like my healing arc, I didn't know that my cloak's E did damage. I thought it just blinded them. So after I learned that, like, I've just gotten like just really good at prioritizing, or like knowing when to prioritize going actual DPS. Like I'm never DPSing when I need to be healing, especially like if people are low. But I guess that just comes with like knowledge of the game. I also get a lot of like compliments, just doing like just call outs, like calling out like when people are dying, whether I'm killing them or my teammates are killing them, knowing like when their supports are ulting, or like who on their team, I guess just in general, has ulted. People say they really like my comms, so that's always really good to hear coming from like a competitive Call of Duty and like Apex background. It's just something that I've always done. So, and I think in this game you need communication, especially when it comes like, not so much maybe like on tanks and like DPS, but like as a support you need to call out like when you're gonna be ulting, so that way you guys are not just like wasting ult. My MO was gonna die there. Me trying to solo heal her wasn't enough. They were out damaging the amount of heals that I was giving her. And my Loki in this game also, I don't think he was too good. Like, he's not necessarily, like, he's been sitting over here at the top of the freaking ramp the whole time. Also, being able to like evade mag ults is something that can make or break your team, and or it can be the difference between winning and losing a game. So shout out Loki Lanterns right there for saving us from the cloak ult, or the Psylocke ult, I mean. And usually, like, if there's a cloak ult, whether it's mine or my Loki's, I'm gonna do damage. They can't kill you in a cloak ult unless it's basically a mag. Like, the amount of damage that they would have to output in a cloak ult would have to be ridiculous. So that would be like just a good example of being able to, or just damaging. There, I just died just because I needed to get the health pack. But I was getting shot at by mag and the Psylocke there.
My time to shine.
So that's a W round. So we ended first round 22, 3, and 24, 5k damage, 14k healing. So you can see that even though Loki has 5k more damage than me, I have more than double his healing, which as a Loki, I feel like you should be focused on healing because you have 3 clones that you could be using to your advantage. So yeah, going into the next round here.
3, 2,
so they swapped. So our comp right now is Loki, Bucky, Emma, BP, Spidey, and then myself. And their comp is Invis, Bucky, Emma, Namor, Groot, and Rocket.
my time to shine. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
And we had already killed their Bucky off rip. We just got the Rocket, so they're not going to have any res beacons. Their Groot, I think, dies here. No, he doesn't. He just gets healed. Now they have no healers. My DPS were actually going crazy, bro. 20 and 4 and 22 and 8. They're actually going nuts. So they got no supports right now. So this is just free. We can just take all this space here.
You
Get their tanks out, so they're staggered right now. They just have the 2 TBS and 2 healers, no tanks. Also, I try and stay on card as much as possible. It's better than I feel like everyone pushing up, because then it's just slower. Their Bucky pulled in 2 of my teammates there. My Bucky gets trapped. My Emma barely made it out. BP gets a quad kill. I think in this game, I also had the most healing, maybe? I know I had the most... No, I had the most kills and I had the most assists. Not the most healing. The most kills and most assists.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
So now they got a Punisher.
Just embrace the light.
That's what I needed.
I don't know if they didn't have someone that played Loki or even Adam, but like... They didn't do anything to really combat our double dive comp.
Get in there. Tandy needs help.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Like, as a support, I love having dive comps on my team. However, if the other team has a dive comp and we're not doing anything to, like, counter it, then we're kind of selling. My Spidey, I feel like kind of let me die there. My Spidey, I feel like my Spidey let me die there by just missing his... missing his attacks there, man. We definitely should have just killed that Bucky. But it's okay, because we were actually... My teammates, while me and Spidey were killing the Bucky, or I guess Spidey killing the Bucky and letting me die, my teammates were actually killing their team. So we just kind of got that space for free. So we got... I mean, I guess in that situation, we kind of traded, but they lost more than we lost. So their Punisher ults here. I think I didn't ult with the Punisher ult just because I think they rocket ulted as well, and I can die through that. So I didn't want to risk it. My Emma ults. And since I'm behind it, I just decided to do a little bit more damage there since the rocket was on the Groot and they couldn't move in the Emma ult. I did die to Bucky ult, but we ended up getting the checkpoint. So it's like, at what cost? Like, you're Bucky ulting me. But we got the checkpoint.
I feel like I'm seeing the whole universe just in this web.
Doing damage before Punisher hits his fucking turret was huge. We got him out of his turret very quickly. Dude, I just think that like my awareness of just doing straight damage there is something that, I mean, I guess you can teach it, but like, since I come from, I guess, like Apex, where like you have your awareness in that game has to be ridiculous. It kind of just carried over into this game. So like me just strictly doing damage there, and then like, because I'm realizing that like none of my teammates are getting weak, so we might as well just put out some extra damage. They were all grouped up too. So it was just an easy choice to just do damage there. So I cloak out all the way to their spawn. Their Bucky barely makes it into the safe point. I just go back to my cloak ult, get back on point.
Final score 3-2.
And that was a quick game too. That was a quick game. So yeah, most kills, most assists in the game. I went 40. I think I went 41 and 49, if I'm not mistaken. And we got the MVP. Things you absolutely love to see just as a support is just getting MVP. Absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, we went 41, 5 deaths, 49 kills. Most kills and assists in the lobby. I had a 9k difference of healing. I did 6k healing that round alone, and my Loki did 4k. And they also swapped healers too. One of their healers went Psylocke, the other one went to support. So W game all around. We definitely take games like that. At the time that I'm recording this video, it is April 27th. I just hit plat, or not plat. I just hit diamond this season. Solo queuing as a support main. So we're just gonna continue grinding every single day. All my links are in the description down below if you guys want to watch the streams. I do stream on YouTube. It is vertical, like TikTok format. I do stream on TikTok, and then I stream on Twitch almost every single day. So if you guys want to come over, I'd appreciate it. If you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below, and leave a comment down below as well of what you guys want to see from me in the future. And YouTube, I'll see you later. Peace.